Athiri is the indigenous grape of Rhodes Island. The terroir we use to produce this label is a high-altitude old ungrafted vineyard with limestone ground, giving a mineral-layered Athiri with complexity, crispy acidity, stone fruit, deepness and long aftertaste. These historic vineyards, planted in the 1920s by Italian occupiers of Rhodes Island, boast pre-phylloxera vines with European root systems. The Athiri grapevines, grown at an elevation of 950 meters on the limestone slopes of Mount Athiri, are a unique expression of this terroir. Our harvest begins in early September, nearly a month after other Athiri vineyards have been picked. The dramatic temperature shifts between day and night help to preserve the grape's natural acidity, while the limestone soil lends minerality to the wine. Furthermore, the high-altitude location exposes the grapes to strong UV rays, which prompts the production of more aromatic compounds that protect the fruit from sun damage. All of these factors contribute to the singular character of our vineyard and the exceptional quality of our wine. The production of Athiri wine is a careful and meticulous process that involves several steps to ensure the highest quality of the final product. After the grapes are hand-picked in baskets of 20 kilos, they are refrigerated for 24 hours to preserve their freshness. The next day, the grapes are destemmed in a press filled with dry ice, and a cold soak of around 3 hours is performed to extract maximum aroma from the skin. This results in a wine that is perfect for summer. The press is worked until 0.9 atm, and the juice is then sent to a tank at a temperature of 6 to 9 degrees Celsius. The tank is kept at 5 degrees Celsius for a day or two, allowing all solid parts to settle at the bottom. To begin fermentation, wild yeast is added to the clean must, requiring 0 ppm of sulfides to work. After 2 or 3 days, the main yeast is added, which will continue and complete the fermentation. The fermentation temperature is maintained at 12 to 14 degrees Celsius, can take anywhere from 15 to 45 days, depending on the specific case. Following fermentation, the wine is aged on the lees for 6 months at a temperature of 10 to 12 degrees Celsius. After this process, the yeast is removed, and tartaric acid stabilization is performed at a temperature of -3 degrees Celsius. After 2 weeks, a light filtration is performed, and the wine is then bottled. We use very low amounts of sulfides in our production process, and never use any animal byproducts such as egg whites, gelatin, or fish glue to stabilize proteins. Instead, we use bentonite. Our production process adheres to the organic protocol, which also makes our wine suitable for vegans, in accordance with European law for organic wine production. By following these rigorous production methods, we ensure that every bottle of Athiri is of the highest quality possible. This wine has a vibrant light yellow color with a brilliant green hue that is characteristic of its variety. The aroma is intensely fragrant and evokes a range of sensations that are both playful and sophisticated. Notes of ripe stone fruit, such as luscious apricot and juicy peach, are balanced by a rich minerality that speaks to the terroir of the vineyard. On the palate, this wine dances with a lively acidity that quickly balances the sweetness of the alcohol, creating a silky smooth mouthfeel that finishes with a lingering aftertaste of minerality and freshness. The wine's roundness and depth are a testament to the careful and attentive winemaking that went into its production, creating an overall experience that is both complex and approachable. Elegance are sure to impress even the most seasoned wine connoisseur, making it a true gem among the world's great wines.